Appreciate their many years of support going back a long, long time. John Dinkins joins me. Speaking of a long, long time, we've been at Oakland here many times. Have you ever sat and thought about how many times we've been to a certain place?
No.
It would be depressing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it would.
We had a chance to catch up with both the girls' coaches before, and today was the day they had the region meeting. What happens during the region meeting? Well, it's right before the district tournament. Well, things are different now. We've got two different districts, but they are all part of the same region. So they kind of are doing things in tandem, in unison, kind of coming together to have one voice for two districts. I don't know that that's a bad deal. I mean, you get four teams together. I mean, you could easily have a 2-2 tie somewhere along the line and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
in votes.
It's not a whole lot different, really. I mean, it's just two different entities now instead of one.
So they decided in unison, there was a bracket out, and all the times were done. Everybody knew. I talked to Matt Rigsby at Siegel. They're hosting the tournament. Gave me the times, and they decided to flip-flop the semifinal times. So number one plays the 2 o'clock game. Number 2 plays the 3:30 game in girls, and then boys, it's the 1 at 5 and the 2 at 6:30. And that's for both districts. I updated the bracket, got the coin flips done. Siegel girls won the coin flip, and they will be the 3 seed to take on Oakland. Riverdale will have Rockvale. In girls, there was only coin flips in girls, and both for 3rd and 4th place. Smyrna won the coin flip against Laverne. So Smyrna gets Stewart's Creek, and Laverne gets the Blackman Lady Blaze in the opening round of their district tournament. So that's kind of how those things will hash out. John, all the district tournaments for the AAA teams get started either this weekend. In fact, the play-in games for Region 10A, that's where Eagleville plays, is tonight. Eagleville girls and boys will find out who they'll get to play as one team is eliminated. That's a 5-team district, so one team in that play-in game. If you lose that play-in game, your season's done. That's one of few elimination games that I know of here, maybe the only one in the district that concerns anybody from Rutherford County.
Yeah, that's
odd.
It's unique, but they're playing to get up. They're playing in to play in. They're playing to play in.
Yeah.
So
I remember us doing a 6-7 play-in game, if you remember that.
Yeah, several years.
Yeah, and the 6-7 wound up playing to 2, I think it was, because 4 played 5. So yeah, that's kind of how that went. But anyway, regardless, I don't really know what to expect tonight. These teams know that Smyrna knows that they need to beat Stewart's Creek on Saturday if they want the best possible outcome for district tournament and region tournament. Oakland knows that they've got to beat Siegel on Saturday. Do you think we're going to see a whole lot tonight? Do you think we're going to see a lot of different people play? I don't know how this is going to go.
I think if Oakland gets up to a pretty good sized lead, that you'll see them sub quite a bit. You don't want to get anybody hurt at this point, but you can't really think of it that way, because when you do that, somebody gets hurt. You know what I mean? So they just play your game and try to learn and try to get a little better and get ready. It's a good little for those who didn't play tonight. You might get a little edge, not much, but a little bit of edge.
Being off from maybe last Friday until the following Saturday. That's a pretty long layoff. Of course, sometimes that benefits a team. So you never know, and when you vote for it and when you put your schedule together, you don't know if that's going to work out for you or not either. You're taking a gamble.
Yeah, and I think Blackman went and played somebody Saturday, I think, and Blackman boys. So, of course, you could have some people kind of not hobbled with injuries, and it's a good time to kind of rest them too as well. But does this game mean anything? No.
Right.
No, not really.
I mean, it's a possible region game, but, gosh, we're a long ways away from that.
Yeah, you don't want to lose it, but, it's not the end of the world if you do.
I know that
fact, Lonnie, I think, has got one sitting out tonight because of injury.
Yeah, got hurt
probably
in
could have played, but
got
not
hurt
got a
in the
chance.
Stewart's Creek game, I think, and then instead of taking a chance on her, they play Stewart's Creek once again here already in the opening round of the tournament because of his wonderful strategy in flipping the coin. I think that's what, why he won the coin flip. I don't know what his strategy was. Brian Weekly had the same strategy. Brian won't mind sharing this, I don't think. He said the girls decided heads or tails.
Good way to do it.
Let the team decide.
Yeah, good way to do it.
And he went in confidently and said the other. No, he went in confidently and said what they chose, and that's what won the coin flip. So it's amazing that we played all those games, though, and we still have to flip a coin just because the two of you split games.
Yeah. I mean,
there just aren't that many games.
You play all those games, and then, and you're right, and that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
It only takes one. If you split, you're probably gonna have that.
Well, that certainly happened in girls. Maybe it's boys. It's boys where Siegel finished third and Riverdale finished fourth. The reason that Siegel-Riverdale game that went to double overtime in the boys was so important is Siegel got 3, Riverdale is the 4 seed, but they couldn't advance because the first tiebreaker was the team above you. Did they have a win over somebody else above you? And Oakland had just beaten Rockvale. And even though they both split with Oakland, there was no chance to leapfrog Oakland, so the highest seed they could get was 3 if they won that game. So I don't know.
I don't know that I'm crazy about 4 teams in a district. I don't know.
I'm not either.
After seeing it and going through it, I don't know.
I think the final determination will come from the district tournament, but when I was putting the bracket together, John, this is 2 tournaments, girls and boys, on one page. Mm-hmm. We've never been able to do that.
No.
I mean, you've got 8 girls teams, 8 boys teams. It's
but
all
when you
here
think
together.
about it, it's the district a year ago. I mean, it's it's just everybody
pretty close.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of that, there are some other games going on tonight, and Middle Tennessee Christian School with their district championship opens up in region tournament play tonight versus Clarksville Academy. That's at 6 o'clock this evening. The 4-seed Clarksville Academy from District 4. PCA will host DCA out of the other district. You win, you advance to the semifinals, which the middle region tournaments at Providence Christian. PCA boys will play tomorrow night versus Ezel Harding. MTCS is at Friendship Christian tomorrow night in boys action. Other games tonight, Macon County is at Central Magnet, and it's Stewart's Creek at Riverdale tonight in another Rutherford County but non-region tilt. Well, that's your Rick's Barbecue County Roundup, and that is it for the countdown to the game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. A quick timeout on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and we'll be right back for more, including the tip and the play-by-play story in the girls' game. Stay tuned.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. One of our clients was operating a farm tractor when he was rear-ended by a tractor trailer. In an instant, his life was changed forever. We helped him receive a settlement that has given him financial security for the rest of his life. Now, each case is different, and we can't promise this type of result for every case. But we can promise that when you hire the law offices of John Day, we'll work hard to help you. If you think we can help, call me, John Day.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-898-1150 and let me help you save by combining your auto and renters.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. You'd do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each 4 corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and fun. At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
It's State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
In a Rutherford County Classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back.
Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on WGNS Radio, WGNSSports.com, and our Big G TV video channels.
Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball. Eagleville has done it. State champions 4 years in a row.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championships.
The Oakland Patriots, 8-time state champions. The gold ball headed back to Patriot Drive.
Multi-year Tennessee Association of Broadcasters award winners Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, along with the Primetime Sports team, are standing by to bring you the game, which starts right now.
All right, welcome back to Oakland High School, Randy King Gymnasium, and starting lineups are headed your way right now. They're brought to you by JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, along with Fans Heating and Air and Winners Trophies. And here to bring you that and the play-by-play, we send it over to John.
Okay, we've got Smyrna coming in tonight. Trey Booker, number 3, will start at 1 guard spot. Jakaya Herrera, number 33, a senior. Sanaya Dalton, number 23, a junior. Brooke Trupiano, a sophomore, number 24. And number 15, Kanaya Matthews, number 15. So it's Booker, Herrera, Dalton, Trupiano, and Matthews. I think I'm going to call her Trupp. How's that? For Oakland, it's Riley Mullen, number 33, a sophomore. Kayla Richardson, number 23, a freshman guard. Zariah Benford, number 3, freshman forward. Kenya Seibert, other guard, number 15, a senior. And Dariano Boney, a sophomore, wearing number 2. Mullen, Richardson, Benford, Seibert, Boney. And Oakland in a little different uniform style tonight. They've got white uniforms with the blue trim and a little gray accent in there on the shorts.
John, that's also a little Carolina blue triangle there.
I guess it is, yeah. I see it now. Little strip. And for the Smyrna Bulldogs, they're the old standby, purple and gold.
They'll always be purple and gold, John.
Well, you know, they have thrown out some new uniforms too. Some black uniforms.
Oh, yeah.
And Oakland gets the tip, and we're underway here. Last game of the regular season for us, and immediately a steal. Herrera goes up after the steal, no good. Rebound Seibert. Richardson didn't recognize her. Got a little new do. Richardson, a couple of dribbles. Now cross court to Callie Lowe. And the shot up and in by Benford. Callie Lowe gets the start. And I missed it again. There's another steal. Almost. Herrera gets it back. Tries to find help, tries to dribble through traffic. Ball stolen. Bounce pass. It's going to be an easy layup for Seibert. It's good. So quickly, Oakland off to a 4-0 lead. Seibert's first basket. Full court pressure by Oakland. Knocked out of bounds as Dalton had it pound off Boney's arm. And we've got a timeout here on the court. 4-0 Oakland. Time to talk about our friends over at Time to talk about. Well, we're not going to talk about them.
We are.
We're going to talk of them. Bob Parks auction.
I'm talking about them. Did
Well,
you hear?
You would.
Did you hear the juicy rumor coming out of Milton?
No, I did not.
I'll have to tell you in a few minutes. Selling property doesn't have to be stressful. Sometimes secrets and knowing things is kind of stressful. But anyway, from
It's a secret? There's a secret?
Yeah. Homes, land, commercial property. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg, they know how to sell it and make it simple for you. Trust the team of Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught to handle everything from start to finish. Parks Auction, they'll get more for your property. Trust me on this. Online at parksauction.com.
It'll be Smyrna's ball as Lonnie Dayton called the first time out of the game. Just under 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Bob's going with a new hairdo.
Is he really?
Yeah, the Bob.
You're not really saying, you're just saying that, aren't you? There's a steal. Boney hands off to Mullen. They get it to Seibert at the foul line, but it's intercepted. Here comes Smyrna. Dalton going to take it all the way in. Scoop shot missed. Rebound. Seibert again. Third rebound in a row for her. And we have a whistle and a foul on the Bulldogs. Foul is on Dalton after she missed the shot. So Smyrna's played well defensively. They made a few steals but can't capitalize. Here's Richardson to Seibert. Over the corner to Mullen for three. It's no good. Rebound. Nice blocking out by Smyrna. Dalton has it. Gets it across the timeline. Feeds it now down low. Turn, spin in the lane by Matthews is no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to belong to Smyrna. In fact, Smyrna's kind of gone to the old look. Got a little collar in their uniforms. Matthews tries to go up. It's blocked. Gets her own rebound. Flips it. Back out. Knocked around. Lowe comes up with it for Oakland. Lowe, right side. Now cross court to Mullen. Going to pop a three again. It's no good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds off of Smyrna. It'll be Oakland's ball. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, the collar is yellow on those purple jerseys.
Graham comes in the game, and Matthews comes out. There's a lob to Benford. Now over to Mullen. Tries another three. It's no good. Knocked out of bounds? No. Saved? Maybe? No. That's out of bounds to Smyrna. 5:43 to play. Still 4-0.
You know, when you call a uniform kind of a throwback, and I don't remember it, it's pretty old.
Oh, those are, yeah. If they had a little belt on around the waist and they were satin looking, it'd be right there. Got another sub coming in. This Kamaya Carter. Full court pressure. Dalton gets through it. Going to drive, go up with the left hand. He rolls in and out. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again and puts it in. Nice effort by Dalton. And it's 4-2. Here comes Richardson. Gets by one. Another. Now gives it over to Mullen. Over to Seibert. To Lowe. She'll pop a three. No good. Rebound. Smyrna. Now Oakland gets it. Richardson brings it back out over to Benford. Benford drives in the lane. Floater, no good. Rebound picked up by Graham.
Well, one thing's for sure, shots aren't falling for either team.
Here's a drive, and she loses the ball out of bounds, that being Herrera. And Lowe comes out, and in comes Boney. Boney started quite, in fact, I had her in the starting lineup tonight. But Lowe's been starting as of late. I forgot that. Richardson over to Seibert, back to Richardson. Kayla drives, now gets it inside. The push up by Boney's no good. Tried both ways, outside and inside, neither one's working. Rebound though, Seibert again. 4:27 to play, 4-2. Here's a push out to Richardson, doesn't take the shot. Now cross court over to Mullen, who will pop a three. No good. Rebound, Smyrna. Boy, you can hear Lonnie yelling from here, can't you?
Yeah. Boy, Oakland's threes have been right there, just all over either side of the rim.
Here's Herrera running the point tonight. Drives in the lane and a whistle and a foul. Foul is on Riley Mullen, her first personal. So Smyrna will throw it in underneath their basket. There's a lob. Carter has it. Back to Herrera. Now stops, takes a jumper. Short. Rebound. In there, but I think over the back. .32 is Graham. That's her first foul. 3:48 to play in the first. We're just moving along here. 4-2 Oakland. Mullen to Boney to Benford. Cross court, Richardson for the jumpers. No good. Rebound. Seibert had it, and then it's knocked away, and coming up with it, Smyrna. Herrera across the timeline quickly before they set up a trap. Now Richardson makes the steal. Richardson going to drive. Makes that beautiful little one step with the leg, and it's good.
That ended a 0 for 7 drought for the Oakland Lady Patriots.
Not ready for that pass, but it goes right back into the hands of Dalton. Dalton stops, pops with the left hand. It is no good. Rebound. Coming out of there is Richardson. Under 3 to play. Richardson drives, gives it over to Mullins, who will stop, pop, no good. Rebound. Seibert again. Seibert turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound. Smyrna. And now they're tied up, but it's going to belong to Smyrna.
What's Mullen got to do to buy a basket? She's been right there.
Checking in is Kylie Henderson. She'll take Mullen's spot. Dalton under pressure, gives it over to Herrera. Now back to Dalton. Dalton swings it across. It's intercepted by Richardson, who's been everywhere there lately. There's a drive. Great pass to Seibert from Boney, and it's good. That was pretty. Kept from walking, really. 8-2 now, Oakland. Knocked out of bounds. Brooke Trupiano is in the game for Smyrna. She's standing there holding it. 2:13 to play. Over in the corner it goes to Carter. Carter shoved a little by Seibert. Now the stop and the pump up and good, no good by Trupiano, and the rebound is Oakland's. Under 2 minutes to play now. Benford gets it. Over to Richardson. Drives baseline. Bounce pass, a good one. Down low, Boney. The shot won't go. Rebound. Benford out of nowhere. Pass over to Richardson. She drives, puts up a little short jumper, in and out.
Golly.
Rebound, Oakland. That's Boney. And now she's pushed and fouled.
I've never seen, well, I can't say never, but I mean, boy, Oakland has just been robbed several times.
Did you see the Siegel Riverdale game?
Well, that's true.
They had trouble getting it in the hoop, too.
The last two down here that have been missed have gone all the way in the cylinder and popped out.
There's a lob into Benford. It's up and good. Let's see. We've got some more changes here. Herrera's got it. Over to Matthews. The lob down to Trupiano. That shot's missed. Gets her own rebound, however. And a weak pass that Seibert picks up, but it's knocked out of bounds off her foot. A minute 15 to go. 10-2. Oakland. Lowe getting ready to check back in. And Seibert comes out. Is it you? Is it me? But is it hot in here?
It is very toasty.
Okay. Just checking. Herrera to Matthews. Turns, nobody to give it to. Almost has it stolen. Now looks for help, but she double dribbled. 59 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
I learned a long time ago it's best to dress in layers, even if you're going to a basketball game in the wintertime.
Well, I could wear shorts in here tonight.
Yep.
Benford has it right side now. Gives it over to Henderson. Back to Benford, now to Richardson. The lob down low, and there she is. Henderson's open, wide open for the score. 12-2. Oakland. Another steal, maybe. No. Herrera gets it to Dalton. Fakes, now gets across the timeline. Dribbles to the left side. Throws one up there. It's good. And that basket is going to count. Foul on Lowe. So a chance for a three-point play is Dalton. Speaking of Dalton, he's our Sir Pizza spokesperson, you know. Free throws up and good. Well, they're sponsor of our game and Coaches Show podcast. Find them at WGNSSports.com. 3 locations, Sir Pizza, East Main, South Church, and Memorial.
He's going to be fired soon from that.
Lowe, he's been doing it for 25 years. There's a shot missed, up no good. Another rebound, knocked out. It's going to be Oakland's.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Does he know it? Does he know what's happening? You know he's going to be fired?
No,
ousted?
Not yet.
He does now. I think he's listening. Here's a shot from the corner for Richardson. In and out, no good. Rebound. Benford won't go. Boney make that. I'm sorry, that's not Boney. That's Higgs, Kylie Higgs for Oakland going up. And it's going to be Oakland's ball. 3 seconds to play, first quarter. That three-point play was big. Here's a steal. Herrera going to run out of time, and that's the end of the first quarter of play with the score, Oakland 12, Smyrna Girls 5 here. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on the Good Neighbor Network.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend other people to get them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game today brought to you by Animal City, Music World, and Drummer's Den, America's home place, along with Mills Family Pharmacy. Don't forget to join us every game, the countdown to the game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. After the game today, second game, it'll be the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show.
Starting 5 checks back in for Oakland. And let's see, for Smyrna, Matthews is in. Herrera. And let's see, Carter, I think, is still out there. And Dalton.
2 of 10, 20% for Smyrna, 6 of 21, and 29% for Oakland in the first quarter shooting.
That three-point play I was mentioning by Dalton was pretty big because that kept that lead to 7. And the way Oakland's struggling to score, anytime you can keep it within 10 you're fortunate. Here's Carter with it. Now they give it to Matthews. Takes his dribble, gives it out in the corner to Dalton. It's up, no good. Rebound, Carter. Carter brings it out. Gives it back to Herrera. Smyrna playing without one of their top players tonight due to some injuries. There's a shot up by Matthews, no good. She's going to go up again, and it's no good. I'll tell you one thing, Lonnie Drayton's gotten them going up. I mean, they don't push it back out. Anything, you can draw a foul. Richardson drives, bounce pass in the corner to Seibert, back to Mullen. Mullen turns from the top of the key, no good. Knocked out of bounds, going to be Oakland's ball.
Riley is
just missing. Here's Seibert. She'll pop one. It's no good. Too strong off the back iron. And struggle for the ball. Lowe comes up with it for Oakland. Over to Seibert. I know Scott's telling him to keep putting it up. There's a jumper from 15 by Seibert.
Well, John, they've doubled the number of shots from the field that Smyrna has right now.
Herrera in trouble. I guess it's a Dalton. Dalton's going to go all the way up with it and score. She's got 5 on the night.
This is a Smyrna team that, until that late injury, was only down by 4 to Stewart's Creek. So they could be a dangerous team.
I think I've got that wrong. I think she's got 7 points. She has all the Smyrna points, does she not?
I believe that's
right.
right.
I think that's right.
And John, I think this Smyrna team, they beat Siegel twice. And so Siegel is the 3 seed in their district. So, I mean, this.
And he's got a 20-point scorer on the bench. So.
Right.
And there's a foul by Carter. Coming off a pick.
So definitely a much improved team.
Well, as I mentioned, you know how they're going up after a rebound, they're going straight up. That's hard to teach. Seibert to Richardson to Lowe. Richardson drives, stops, 8-footer, good. Boy, she looks so good sometimes, doesn't she?
Yeah, and you can tell that if these Oakland shooters start getting it to fall.
Turnover, Smyrna.
That it could be an onslaught. So Smyrna has to guard against that.
16-7 is our score. Oakland in front. They've led since the opening tip. They give it to Richardson. To Mullen. Over to Benford. Now back to Seibert, whipping it around. Long lob. And 3 seconds. Wow. That call is starting to come back a little.
Yeah. If it was called consistently, we'd be here all night, I think.
There's an interception almost, but Carter gets it back. Carter going to drive, go up, and going to get fouled. And in the ball game for Oakland. Make that, I'm sorry, that's Mullen that's in. I thought that was somebody else. Mullen commits the personal. Got 2 on her. Carter at the line. First free throw is up. No good. Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm agent Alex Williams, located at 403 St. Clair Street. State Farm agent Alex Williams, 615-893-1150. That's AlexWilliamsInsurance.com. Second one does roll in. She has her first points of the night, and it's 16-8.
I think the only other Smyrna Lady Bulldog to score.
And here is Benford. Now back. Benford has it. Now to Richardson. People starting to come in, foul in a little bit. I'll be excited to see these Smyrna boys. I've heard a lot about them. Mullins loses it out of bounds. 5:06 to play here in the first half.
Lonnie's son, of course, he's a sophomore on this Smyrna boys team, so he plays a lot, but baseball season's already started, so they're going everywhere.
Here's Richardson, goes up and puts it off the glass after the steal. 4 for her, now the lead is 10. And that's the biggest lead of the night.
And Oakland's hit 3 in a row.
Here's Dalton. Over to Matthews. There's the jumper, no good by Dalton. And the rebound is Oakland. Richardson out front, running. Now dips it off to Mullins, who drives and takes a floater in the lane, no good, and the rebound is Smyrna. Well, Riley's tried several different ways. She's going to get hot in a minute. There's a walk on Herrera.
Well, I will say the most difficult shot she has attempted was that last one.
And coming into the game is Marley Anderson, number 11. She's a junior.
It was an off-balance shot, baseline jumper.
And she's going to come right in and take a shot. Misses it. Rebound is Boney. She called a timeout, I thought. Well, they didn't see it. And it's a turnover, Oakland. She tried. She was on her backside trying to call a timeout. Coming in the game for Smyrna. Matthews, that's Booker. That she and Matthews look a lot alike. Booker's in also. Dalton loses the ball, now gets it back, loses it again. Richardson pops it up and gives it out to Benford. Benford across the timeline, drives to the left side, driving all the way in, flips it out. Seibert, jumper, no good. Rebound. It's Matthews trying to get it to somebody, and a jump ball. It's going to belong to Oakland. 3:44 to play.
Well, nobody came over to help. That was part of the problem for Smyrna.
And checking in, Kyla Higgs for Oakland. They give it to Anderson. Takes a couple of dribbles, now gives it back out to Benford. Now over to Richardson. I think you were semi-right in the pregame show when you said they'll use a lot of players. There's Seibert. She's pretty good from right there. 8 points for Seibert. 20-8. 3:23 to play. Herrera drives, the ball stolen away. Higgs drives up with the left hand, missed the shot. Seibert there to put it back up and in. 10 for McKenya Seibert. She's just got a nose for where that basketball is. 22-8.
John, for Smyrna to be playing without their point guard, I think they've handled Oakland's pressure fairly well at times.
Yeah. In the corners, Herrera goes up with a jumper, no good. Rebound. On the floor is Higgs. She travels. 22-8. Like in a game like this, Scott Thomas would love to get Riley Mullen hot and get her shooting the ball well. And it may happen, but maybe not in the first half anyway. The ball's thrown away, and it's going to be Smyrna's ball again. Trupiano back in. Tries to lob it, and Richardson's there, but now it comes back to Dalton. Dalton flips it over to Matthews. Bounce pass to Booker. She can't handle it. Does finally get it. Gives it out to Trupiano. To Dalton. The jumper won't go. Knocked out of bounds. Going to belong to Oakland. 2:36 to play, or 2:26 to play in the second quarter. I almost bought me a purple shirt today.
Really?
Yeah. I've never bought a purple anything. It was at Old Navy. It was talking to me.
Huh.
Here's Richardson from the corner. No good. Anderson had it for a moment. Now Dalton comes away with it. Dalton drives. Knocked out of bounds by Benford. That was Trupiano, excuse me. She and Dalton are both left-handed. Callie Lowe comes in for Anderson. Mullen comes also in for Higgs. 2:04 to play. Couldn't see what happened down there, but I think it's a timeout. We'll take 1-2. 2:04 to play here in the first half. Oakland leads 22-8.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brandon Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
We fulfill all your tax preparation needs from individual returns to corporations and handle any of those scary letters you may get from the IRS.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We're proud to support all Rutherford County athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game today brought to you in part on WGNS and Big G TV by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, our friends at the Rutherford Opioid Board, State Farm. And we appreciate all of our local State Farm agents helping to bring State Farm Prep Sports. I think Smyrna called that.
Yeah, I think he did.
Timeout.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. But Scott was waving his arms like he wanted it too.
Uh-huh.
Here's a turnaround spin in the lane by Booker, no good. And the rebound coming away with it is Mullins. Here's Richardson just driving by everybody, goes up, banks it off the glass, no good. A little slow getting up, but she does. Over to Richardson, to Mullen. Back to Benford, gonna try a three. No good. We haven't had a three in this game so far.
No, sir.
Trippiano has it for Smyrna.
Had a lot of attempts, though.
Trippiano is a pretty good-looking sophomore. Turnover, gonna go to Oakland.
This pressure is starting to wear down the Smyrna Lady Bulldogs. Smyrna with one field goal and one free throw in the quarter.
Here's a jumper that's missed. Rebound Smyrna. Over to Carter. Dalton had it for a moment, gets it back, now to Carter. The lob down low. Here comes Matthews, puts it up, off the glass, no good. But Booker's there to put it back up and in.
Well, that was a fancy move. Missed the shot, but Booker there to put it in.
Under a minute to play. Here's Benford. Over to Richardson. To Mullen, who will take a long three. This one won't go either. And now a foul on Richardson. That's her first foul. Henderson checks back in, and so does Boney. Lowe and Seibert come out with 35 seconds to play in the first half. And Smyrna's got one more shot here. The clock running with 32 seconds to play. Dalton. And it's knocked out by Richardson.
A bucket, though, by Smyrna would make it just a 10-point lead, or if they hit a three, a 9-point lead for Oakland, probably going into the break. So
Herrera comes in and Trippiano comes out. Boney trying to really get to Herrera, and she slipped around to the court and walks. Good defense there. 22-10, our score, Oakland by 12. Here's Richardson, over to Mullen, 14 seconds. Gives it to Mullen, and offensive foul. It's on Richardson. Yep. Well, that's tough to get that toward the end of the half, isn't it?
It's on that pick, I guess.
Yep. A whistle, stop play, and Dalton will throw it in for Smyrna. Over to Herrera. And a whistle and a foul. First foul on Boney. So Smyrna with 4.4 seconds left. And they bring Carter in to throw it in to Herrera. And a long push for it. Oh, it was close. And that's the end of the half with the score. Oakland 22, Smyrna 10. Brian will be back with the stats as we take a timeout.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
You or your loved one are on a complex medication regimen. We can pack that into a multi-dose planner that's labeled correctly, that simplifies your life.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services that are customized to meet their needs.
Your medications dispensed in a 30-day multi-dose planner, labeled correctly with each individual medication on each packet.
Mills Family Pharmacy, next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway. today.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way, on your land, with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony, then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do, but your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Auctions are easy, fast, and profitable.
Whether you're buying or selling a home or commercial property, the auction is just so much easier, quicker, smoother.
My wife and I sold our personal home. Parks Auction helped us with that. The house brought about 20% more than we were going to ask for.
Visit parksauction.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Clark's Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27.5.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight, presented by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home. Our friends at State Farm. I want to thank the Rutherford Opioid Board for being aboard here for our high school sports season, which continues this weekend. We'll tell you about that coming up here during this between games, or maybe here at halftime. Right now, you're scoring. This from Winners Trophies, JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, Fans Heating and Air with all of this for you. First of all, for the Smyrna Lady Bulldogs, most of their scoring is from Sanias Dalton. 7, most of that from the free throw line. She has 1 field goal and several free throws there. And that's a look at their scoring. 2 points for Tree Booker and a free throw for Carter. So that's 10 points there for you. Let me see. Here's a look at the Oakland Lady Patriots. 10 points for McKenya Seibert. 4 points for Kalia Henderson. Zariah Benford has 4, and so does Kaylee Richardson. Nobody with more than 2 fouls, and Oakland has a couple of those, Mullen and Richardson. But that's a check of the scoring. We'll have team stats on the other side, so hang in there with us. State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS. And Big G TV returns to Oakland right after this.
You've heard people say, you know your work by your name. But there's no better name for residential and business concrete work than Dan France Concrete. From basic slabs to decorative stamping, for your next concrete project, call Dan France Concrete, 615-642-5152.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Trust me, Dan is committed to the community and will offer you a great product. He'll stand behind his work and make sure you're satisfied with every aspect of the work. Dan France Concrete.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
Since 1938, J. Mullins Jewelry has been Murfreesboro's trusted family-owned jeweler, helping you celebrate life's biggest moments with breathtaking diamonds, custom designs, and expert craftsmanship. From our first sparkle to redesigning Grandma's heirloom, we'll handle it all with care, quality, and honest prices big stores simply can't match. Expert repairs, one-of-a-kind creations, and service that feels like home at J. Mullins Jewelry, 1640 Memorial Boulevard in Murfreesboro, and mullinsjewelry.com.
What's your next dream? Paying off your credit card? Remodeling your kitchen? Whatever your dreams, they take planning. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack. Let's work together to come up with a plan to make those savings goals happen. Call me at 615-900-0877.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me help you save by combining auto and renters.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
God, regret that. Oh, goodness. We're back. Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, JHA Company with stats here in the girls' game. Oakland led 12-5 at the end of the first quarter by 7. They're by 12 now after a 10-5 second quarter, 22-10. They've out-rebounded Smyrna 20-16. Free throw shooting has not really been a factor so far, and we deserve one of those. Only 3 free throws, and Smyrna's 2 for 3. Oakland has not gone to the line. 16 turnovers for Smyrna, Oakland with 9. It has not been a shooting clinic, but Oakland has pumped up 37 attempts. They are 11 of 37, 30%. Several of those have been attempted first bank threes, but none of them have gone in. Smyrna is 5 of 20 for 25%. So that's a look at your team stats. The district tournament for these 2 different districts, remember this now. District 9 4A is Blackman, Stewart's Creek, Smyrna, Laverne. District 10 4A is Rockvale, Oakland, Siegel, Riverdale. The 9 4A tournament's at Smyrna. The 10 4A tournament is at Siegel. The brackets are identical, girls and boys playing identical times. We are going to be at the District 9 4A tournament on Saturday after the Lady Raider game. So immediately following the Lady Raider game, we'll cut to the high school coverage, and we'll get that somewhere around the time of the start of the third of 4 games on Saturday. So we will have the 2 boys games for you. Blackman, Laverne, and Rockvale, Riverdale, followed by Oakland, Siegel. So that's going to come your way on Saturday afternoon. Monday is girls championship and consolation. Boys on Tuesday for both tournaments. And then all the same teams will play in the region tournament the next week. We'll be right back to here at Oakland for the second half on State Farm Prep Sports.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency?
I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
It's Brian, and as a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, let me tell you how they can show up for you. Whether I need help navigating a financial decision or just a question, I know I can pick up the phone and talk to someone who's right here in our community. In a world that's becoming more impersonal every day, it's good to know that First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is always there with real people who care.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Start of the second half here, and quickly give you those lineups. Tripiano, Herrera, Booker, Matthews, and Dalton in the lineup for Smyrna. They've got the ball now. The shot's up, put up, and it goes in the hoop, but it does not count. Hit the wire first. It'll be Oakland's ball. Oakland will counter with Lowe, Mullen, Seibert, Richardson, and Benford. 22-10 is our score. We start the third quarter. There's a feed down low to Mullen. She missed the layup, but the rebound up and in by Benford. 6 points for Benford. 24-10. And a steal. Richardson just took it, picked her pocket. Seibert with the rebound. It's no good. Richardson with another board. But Herrera comes up with it and clears it out. Dalton getting up the floor, trying to get through the sidelines. Throws it, but it just pops out of her hand. Low, 2-on-2. Stops. Gives it over to Richardson. Puts it up from 12, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Smyrna. And the basketball teams have arrived here on the top half floor. Feed to Mullen, to Seibert, down low Benford. Back to Mullen, to Seibert, to Lowe. Lowe decides to put one from downtown, and it's good. First bank three for Lowe, her first points of the game. Ball stolen. Richardson doesn't know where it is. Herrera gets it back. Flips it out now to Tripiano. That pass almost intercepted. Herrera gets it back, goes up and fouled. Foul on Benford. Really haven't had a lot of fouls. Herrera's going to go to the line. Free throw is up and no good. Oakland has increased their lead to 17. Checking in is Carter and Guerrier, I guess. Is that how you say it? Guerrier?
Sure.
Big help.
Thanks.
Free throw is good by Herrera. Her first points of the game. Richardson over to Seibert, back to Richardson. 6:23 to play in the third. Seibert now to Richardson. Drives, baseline, puts it up from 12, no good. Rebound, Seibert. It will go in. Seibert, another big rebound. She's the leading scorer tonight for Oakland with 12. Token pressure by Oakland. Herrera decides to go right on in and poked in the eye in the process. Foul on Mullins, her third. Got district tournament Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday, correct?
That is right.
I'm not going to be with you on the 24th, Brian.
You're going under the knife.
Going under the knife again.
Man, you're trying to set a record.
I'm just going to get new parts for everything.
We can rebuild him.
Yes. I'm not any faster or stronger. Here's a shot up, no good by Smyrna. That's Dalton.
She shot that on one leg.
Richardson drives all the way in. Shot won't fall. Rebound coming up with it is Dalton. Out of all that mess of ladies. Dalton, top of the key. Knocked out of bounds by Henderson. Richardson may have gotten her eye knocked around a little bit. 5:40 to play. 29-11, our score. Kylie Higgs comes in, number 20 for Oakland. Brian, remind me, or you, to check this roster for Oakland. Shot up, no good. I'm not jiving with what Kevin Wright has.
Okay.
Here's Lowe, another three, no good. Rebound. Picked up this time by Guerriere. To Herrera. Herrera drives through, and now another reach-in foul. Foul on Seibert.
You might mark on there what
I will.
Is a little weird on Oakland, and I'll try to find out.
And I may be just hearing him wrong. Jump ball called. Ball goes over to Oakland. 5:10 to play, 29-11, third quarter. I may be right. There may not be any problem at all. Benford over in the corner. Henderson in and out. Almost went in. Carter had it, knocked around, now gets it back. Gives it over to Herrera. And Oakland drops back. Under 5 to play in the third. Dalton looks for somebody. Got to get somebody to move out here for Smyrna. Bounce pass to Dalton. Double teamed, and Carter gets it. Carter has it. They thought about double teaming her. Dalton gives it to Herrera. Carter gets a pick. Herrera does. They drop it down low. Here's a turn by Booker. It's up. Blocked. Over to Cole. Cole stops. Puts it up. Good. Low with 5. Having a good third quarter. Here's Herrera to Dalton, finds a lane, goes up, no good, rebound, blocked, but a foul on Benford. They go into the line. Will be Booker.
Love the hair.
No, the roster says that's who it is.
Well, that roster could also have been a first or second draft, and here we are in February, too.
He throws up and good. Booker with 3. Benford comes out for a break. Boney comes in for her.
My niece is a hairstylist, and she kind of wears her hair like Booker's.
Really?
Uh-huh. And it's probably about as long as hers, too.
Second free throw will not go. Rebound, Boney. Gives it out to Lowe. Lowe throws it almost into the swimming pool area. Turnover, Oakland.
I think it wound up going back to the trainer's table, and Mr. Marshall came up with that loose ball back in there.
Well, he's got game. To Dalton. And a whistle and a foul.
I bet he never expected the game ball to wind up in there.
No, oh no, he wasn't expecting that. Boney's second foul.
Well, you have to straighten up, though. The boss is up here.
Which boss is that?
Mitzi Wilson, see, she's here. She's the boss.
Oh, well, she's looking at you.
I know. What did I do?
She probably talked to Bob Bug. Free throw's good by Dalton.
I'm just guilty by association. It's him.
Right. They know better than that. Free throw's good. I'm glad Lonnie didn't say anything about you wearing Oakland red tonight.
It's pink.
Yeah, probably. Mullen to the left side.
I'm a girl grandpa now, man. I had to have pink.
Over to Richardson. Jumper. I've got 2, and I don't think I've ever worn pink.
Well.
Seibert to Richardson. Boney to foul line, clobbered. Now we're starting to pick up some fouls.
John, I hate to tell you, but that's why I'm called Pop of the Year.
Excuse me?
That's why I'm called Pop of the Year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Really?
I'm using a pink pen right now.
Oh. Richardson had that partially blocked. Carter had it for a moment. Richardson gets it back and puts it up, but she's fouled. Foul is on Carter, her second foul. 31-14 if you just joined us. There's 2:57 to play in the third quarter. Richardson's free throw is good. Boys game to follow. And don't say anything to jinx this, Brian.
First free throws.
Richardson up and good. 6 points for her.
That's not what I was not supposed to say, was it?
No, just don't say anything about length of game.
Oh, no. I never do that.
Herrera slips through there and goes up, but she's met by Henderson. Rebound picked up by Diamond Cole. He checked in. Scott Thomas playing a lot of players tonight. We kind of figured he might. Here's the jumper by Cole, no good. Rebound. Richardson's fouled as she goes for the three. And that foul is on Carter again. She has three now. We're just kind of, I guess, what's the word?
Plodding along?
Plodding, yeah, plodding. 7 points for Richardson. The free throw is good. Second one, in and out. Gonna get a sub in here. I don't know what that was about. Oh, that she missed the second one. She gets another one.
Oh, yeah.
Anderson comes in for her. So she's 1 of 2. Is she going to be 2 of 3? Yes.
Well, she's just gone 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and that's Oakland's only free throws tonight so far.
35-14. Dalton stops her dribble, now bounces it to Booker at the foul line. She drives, goes up with the left hand. Good move, she scores. I think Mullen didn't want to pick up that fourth foul. 35-16, 2:01 to play in the third quarter. Seems like it's been a long quarter. Over to Richardson. To Anderson. Back over to Richardson. Lobs it into Boney. Boney tries to go through traffic. Booker comes up a little hobbled. And number 32, that's Malaya Graham, comes in the game, and Booker's going to come out. Over to Cole, to Mullen. Mullen down low, good feed, now gives it to Anderson, pops the three, good. Marley Anderson with the first bank three, 38-16. Here's Dalton from the corner. It's too strong. Tipped out of bounds by Carter. Well, Carter is very active underneath there. Now, she's gotten herself in some foul trouble as a result, but she goes after those boards. Smyrna's got it underneath their basket with 1:16 to play in the third. Here's Dalton. Tries this again and does score. A first bank three for Dalton.
Their first three of the night, Lady Bulldogs.
She leads Smyrna in scoring with 12. We're at a minute left in the third. Mullen down low, Boney turns, spins, now gives it back to Richardson, who lost it momentarily. And now they call a foul.
Be on Smyrna's 21 there.
Wow, you're into the game. Way to go. There you go. Thank you.
Well, she had to go and retrieve the ball because she knocked it away, and
I'm not too sure, though. I would have called that foul.
Yeah.
Richardson's free throw is no good. Our game tonight brought to you by good neighbor State Farm agent Ron Reeves, who is in attendance tonight. A Rutherford County resident with an office in Brentwood. State Farm agent Ron Reeves, 615-873-1700. RonReevesInsurance.com. Free throw's good.
His office is any Rutherford County gym. He'd probably talk to you a little bit here at the game.
He kind of got mad at me today.
Oh, really?
I saw him at the concession stand. He said, I need your phone number. I asked for it last week. I went, whoa, sorry. He doesn't want to talk insurance, though. Boney loses it out of bounds as she had an easy layup and missed it. Couldn't hang on to the ball.
You don't think he believes you're underinsured in some area or something?
I think he really wanted to talk to me about you.
Oh.
39-19. 20-point lead. By the way, they have Little Caesars Pizza in the concession stand tonight.
I hope it's not embarrassing. You know, the things that he says about me, you know.
Here's a steal and a drive by Mullen. Does she get her first basket of the game? She does. And she's fouled. Well, maybe that'll relax her a little bit now. Matthews comes in, Carter comes out. Mullen now ready for the three-point play. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Give it to Oakland. It's off Smyrna.
Well, the basketball gods are not shining on her to get 3 points in one trip. She's missed some threes tonight. Just got her first bucket.
And there's a timeout on the court here as Oakland has extended their lead to 41-19. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Dan with Music World and Drummer's Den. Our prices are as good or better than the box stores. I don't think you'll do better by shopping online than you would by coming in. Being able to hold a guitar, try it out. You can't do that online. I am absolutely sure we have more selection of instruments than anybody else in the area. New and used. We have used instruments as well as new ones. Music World and Drummer's Den, 2762 South Church Street, right across from the golf course. Thank you very much for being our customers.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals. Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun.
This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSSports.com, Big GTV streaming video, and always at the game. The game.
We're back. It's going to be Smyrna, I think, their ball, side court, maybe shooting free throws here. Yes, we are.
Well, there was a miss by Mullen. The rebound came out deep, and then everybody crashed for the rebound, and that's why there was a foul called.
Kennedy Steele, sophomore, going to go to the line. Free throw's good. He's got a lot of sophomores and juniors in this lineup. Carter's a freshman, and to be quite honest with you, I think she's got a lot of potential. Second free throw is short. Rebound put up by Dalton. Couldn't get it. Hit the side of the backboard. Hustling for it's Richardson. Gets it down to Mullins. It's knocked out of bounds right on the referee's head.
It was not targeting.
41-20. 4.8 seconds to play in the long third quarter here. Here's Mullins from the corner. No good. Rebound. Cole had it for a moment. Smyrna comes up with it, but the quarter ends with the score. Oakland 41, Smyrna 20. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Let's work together to help ensure your finances can keep up with your unique needs over the long haul. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
41-20 is our score as we start the fourth quarter of play. Oakland in command here with a 21-point lead. Smyrna has the ball. Herrera, top of the key. Right side now goes to Booker. Over to Dalton. Dalton wanted to shoot but lost the ball. Herrera gets it back. 41-20. Herrera kind of just dribbling here and give it over to Dalton. And they throw the ball away, and it's going to be Oakland's ball. Almost a near catastrophe here. Almost, Brian Barrett almost injured. Ball comes flying to his head. His quick reflexes, though, kept it from having injury.
Got out of the way.
Low. Now to Richardson. Richardson drives from the corner. Good. Boy, that's a pretty shot right there. Richardson now with 11.
Those baseline shots, John, I think are the hardest just because you don't have any backboard to help guide you through there. And
she had great extension on that shot, though. There's a shot blocked. Matthews shot. Rebound. Back to Matthews. She puts it up. No good. Rebound. Benford. Over to Richardson. Richardson stops, and it's knocked out of bounds by Booker.
Boy, everybody's dodging bullets. Cheerleaders hit the deck.
Referee got hit. You almost got hit. Only one left is Micah.
He has cat-like reflexes.
Here's a shot by Cole. No good. Rebound Carter.
Whatever you do, Micah, save the equipment.
Yeah, even if you fall out into the bleachers or anything. He doesn't care about your life, Micah. He just cares about the equipment. There's a lob down low, and now smack down here on the Smyrna side. Foul is on Cole, I believe. Here's Herrera at the free throw line. She is 1 of 3, I believe, from the free throw line tonight. Trupiano comes back in. I think that's her. Herrera will get another one. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Higgs. Over to Anderson. Anderson, 1 of 2 from the field in a relief roll. Over to Cole. Tried to lob it to Higgs, and she's swarmed by Bulldogs. They ate her up like a Bulldog. Herrera's got it for Smyrna. 6:07 to play. Herrera stops, foul line. Shot no good. Rebound, Henderson. And a whistle and a reach-in foul on Smyrna. Foul on Herrera. So it'll be Oakland's ball. 6 minutes to play. Here's Henderson whipping it around the horn. Anderson gets it down low, double team. They try to do a little interior passing and they throw it away. Try to get it down low to Boney, but she was double teamed as well. Good defense by Smyrna. 23-point lead for the Patriots. Here come the Bulldogs. Down low it goes. Matthews, ball stolen, and now a trip. She kind of grabbed her ankles. It'll be Oakland's ball. How many turnovers is that tonight? 21?
They have 23.
23. A little pressure here by Tripiano on Anderson. She gives it out to Higgs. Back to Anderson. To Higgs. Down low, nice feed down low, a little high-low running there. And a foul. Boney's going to go to the free throw line. What kind of gunshot now every time I hear a basketball drop?
Oh, I know. There was one kid who wanted to just stand beside me and dribble the basketball.
Free throw is good by Boney. Cole comes out and coming in for Oakland.
You know, that's really fun when you're right beside a microphone just to bounce a ball as loud as you can.
Jayla Gaines. Second free throw by Boney's no good. Henderson keeps the ball alive for Oakland. Here's Gaines. Drives the baseline, back out, and stolen away. Here's Tripiano. Goes up with the left hand, good. I like this kid too for Smyrna.
She's got a great name, you know.
Just a sophomore. Ball's tipped, knocked out of bounds.
Wasn't that Joey's name, last name in Friends?
Oh, Tripiano.
Tripiano. She's Tripiano.
Tripiano. I think, if I'm pronouncing that right. There's a jumper and good. Who was that by? Oh, I think that was Gabby House. Just checked in. It's going to get wild now. We've got a lot of players. It's going to get rough. Anderson to Henderson, and just throws it away as Holtby couldn't reach it. 4:29 to play. 20-point lead for the Patriots. Tribbiani, that's it. Joey Tribbiani. Here's Trippiano coming in for Smyrna to Carter. And Trippiano step on the back line or the sidelines. Out of bounds, another Smyrna turnover. Boys game to follow. Our first look at Smyrna, I believe, unless you and Bill went to do a game.
No. We missed some games and had to reschedule some games, but it had an ice storm game that was canceled.
That shot missed by Carter, but Anderson comes back with it. Flips it back to Henderson, to Anderson. 3:54, clock running. Gaines to Henderson. Back to Anderson, shot no good. Gaines had it for a moment. Henderson slides on the floor and picks it up. What an effort. And that ball's knocked out of bounds.
So it's going to be a pretty intriguing matchup between Oakland and Smyrna. And maybe a couple of the dark horses going into the tournament play. I would think Oakland is not as much of a dark horse as maybe Smyrna at this point. If you would have asked me in early January, yes. But Oakland boys have been hot as a firecracker lately. Wound up the 2 seed in the tournament.
Got a girl I don't have here, but we're going to call her right now. We're going to call her McCray.
What number is this now?
52
for Smyrna. Well, there's a 52, but it's marked out, and it's Hazel Carlton, if that's indeed her.
Smyrna loses the ball. Gaines comes up with it over to Anderson. Down low, good move by Higgs, she's fouled. And picking up that foul is Graham. So Higgs is going to go to the free throw line. Free throw's good. Saw another Murfreesboro Medical Clinic opening up down toward Las Casas, it looks like.
Yeah, just right around the street from here. You go out the Jarnett, turn left, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic. Trusted since 1949 to care for thousands of families in Rutherford County. More than 20 specialties, many area locations, and others opening real soon.
Holby finds Gaines open. Shot's no good. Going to be out of bounds to Smyrna.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic brings you the coverage on Big G TV, and this will be our last Big G TV video game for basketball.
Oh, no more Micah?
Well, we'll have the
He's getting laid off. Micah's getting laid off.
We'll get the audio coverage of postseason tournaments. Who knows what might happen, but
I'm worried about Micah. He's getting laid off, and he just told him that on the air.
He's got plenty of work. He's taken off this weekend.
He is.
Apparently.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Must be nice to be rich. Trupiano at the free throw line. There is a basketball game going on here. Free throws missed.
You know my last day off?
I don't care.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. Trupiano with another one. She missed the first.
June of 23, by the way.
Second is up. No good. Rebound. Boney. I thought you took off for Christmas, son.
Well, off.
And that pass is going to be awry, and I hate what I just see here. Trupiano is down on the floor holding her knee. And no contact. She's got a brace on it. And we're going to take a timeout here, folks. 45-24, 2:44 to play. We'll be back.
Roscoe Brown is this area's leading provider of home indoor air quality products and services. Back in 1940, Roscoe Brown started this family business with a goal of treating customers like family. Over 80 years later, that commitment continues. If you're new to town, ask Roscoe Brown to do a checkup on your HVAC and plumbing systems. It'll make a difference. Call Roscoe Brown and schedule a checkup today.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
2:44 to play. Oakland leading 45-24. Trupiano, that is really good sign right there. Putting weight on it.
She's walking off on her own power now. She had some help to get to the end of the bench, but sometimes those knee injuries can be sneaky like that. It feels okay.
Yep.
Things like that, you never know. So that's one thing that plagues girls' sports right now, especially basketball.
Here's Gaines. That new Oakland girl in there. That's Madison Green in. Here's Holtby. Shot is good. Holtby's first basket. She's a sophomore. I mean, these two teams are loaded with youth. Here's a long jumper by Graham. It's good. And she goes crazy. First bank three for Graham. And it looked good. It really did look like a great shot. 47-27. Got to be happy for that kid. Anderson backs it up. 2:03 to play. Nobody happier than Lonnie Drayton. Here's a shot inside by Boney. And the Oakland girls are going crazy too. Scott Thomas, you can't tell whether he's down by 20 or up by 20. I love it when I can't tell what a coach is thinking. 30-second timeout, time to talk about our friends over at Parks Auction. You got one more left in you?
I think so, John. I'm kind of worn out.
Have you done two already?
No.
Okay.
I'll do one here.
Wow. Let's get excited. It's Parks Auction. It's Bob and Stan.
Well, everybody claims to be a real estate agent. You've heard that one person in your family who said, well, maybe you should try to do this or that or whatever. They don't know what they're talking about, but we know where you get the experience. That's with Bob Bugg and Stan Vaughn. I mean, you just look at them and you think they're experienced. They've spent decades helping clients sell fast.
When you look at them, what does that mean? By looking at them, you can tell they're experienced.
Well, just
age.
Just look.
Okay.
Marketing power of Parks Auction can be harnessed by Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg, and they'll make sure your property doesn't just sell, it sells for more. With Parks Auction, they'll get top dollar for your property, parksauction.com. Stan Vaught, Bob Bugg.
All right, here we go. 1:39 to play. And throwing the ball in will be Smyrna. They're still talking to Tripiano over on the side. I think she's got an expression on her face like it's not good news, does it?
Yeah, she does.
Here's Smyrna with the ball, driving in, no ball stolen away from House. And now, coming up with it is Green to Higgs. Over to Holtby, who puts it up off the glass, no good. Knocked out of bounds, going to belong to Oakland. There's only one senior on Oakland's team, and that's Seibert, who's the leading scorer tonight, by the way. For Smyrna, they don't have a senior.
John, they've got big posters of the seniors, girls and boys basketball. There are only 6 total, and one of them's a manager.
Wow. Here's a fight for it on the ground, Holtby. And she's up there fighting with Steele. It'll be Oakland's ball. Anderson's going to throw it in. 54 seconds to play. I promise you there's a boys game to follow. Anderson trying to get out of trouble. Over to Holtby. They lob it down low. It's up, no good. Higgs gets the rebound, puts it in, and she's fouled.
Well, she fought for the rebound, got the payoff.
Steele commits the personal. That was a good feed in there by Holtby, too. She eyes it, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Green had it. Now Higgs has it, now back to Green. Oakland retains possession with 36 seconds left. They feed it down low, Higgs, nice spin move, layup good. Boy, Scott Thomas, I saw a little smile on his face on that one. 5 for Higgs. 53-27, nice move to the basket. Knocked out of bounds, and the ball is going to belong to Oakland with 14 seconds to go. Here's Holtby. Throws it away. Steele puts it up, no good. Graham doesn't take the shot, passes it off, but that's it. Final score, Oakland girls win their final game before district tournament by a score of 53-27 over the Smyrna Bulldogs. When we come back, we'll have the Ideas Tees intermission all coming up here on Prep Sports, State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you. Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
We're talking with Anne-Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue, carrying on the Lanning family tradition.
I'm passionate about it, and I have a lot of my dad in me, so I know that I have the same energy and mindset that he does.
It's the best barbecue you'll eat, the smoked chicken out of this world, and those loaded baked potatoes.
That's the biggest potato you can get. They're right at 2 pounds. People ask us that all the time. They're like, where do y'all get those potatoes from?
A quick meal feeding the whole family or catering, they can do it all at Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's
the location of your emergency?
I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, SmyrnaAutoRepair.com.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard heating and air products, Fans will do it all. Sell you your choice of products and then install it with their factory-trained, experienced professional staff. In the unlikely event you need service, Fans will be there with trained technicians. Fans Heating and Air is located on Jayhawk Court. Call 615-893-7930. Fans Heating and Air.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose. You do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your